This Cajun sausage and rice recipe is so easy to whip up, and the best part is it's a one-pot recipe, so you won't have many utensils to wash, trust me. So the Cajun seasoning is a little bit spicy and very flavorful, which makes the rice to turn out perfect. For this rice recipe, the key ingredient is Cajun seasoning, and I have mine over here, which is a combination of several spices, and it always turns out very delicious. Also, you need some long grain basmati rice, and I have 1.5 cups, assorted peppers, onions, carrots, crushed garlic and ginger, 1 beef seasoning cubes, sausages, cooking oil, and salt. So I'm going to start off by cutting up my sausages. And for the recipe, I'm using 4. You can double up or even triple the recipe. Once you're done cutting up your sausages, you're going to place a heavy bottomed pot for cooking your rice. This is the perfect pot for you. So over medium flame, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And the next step is going to add in a very nice golden brown color to my sausages. When the cooking oil is ready, you're going to transfer in your sausages and make sure they're in a single layer so that they can brown perfectly. After 30 seconds, you're going to use a spatula and flip the sausages so that they can brown on the other side. And just look how gorgeous everything is turning out. I've switched to a skewer because it was a little bit tedious to flip the sausages. So I'm going to cook for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm going to scoop out the sausages to a plate, and I absolutely love how they're looking. And the aroma in the kitchen is just so good. So I'm going to place the sausages aside, and into the same cooking oil, I'm going to add in 1 large white onion. Bring the flames to medium-low. Saute the onions for around a minute until they have a nice golden color. And for this recipe, I'm using white onion because it adds in a very nice sweetness taste to the rice. As the onions are cooking, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning so that the seasoning can toast as the onions are cooking. Immediately the Cajun seasoning hits the hot cooking oil, it's going to get very aromatic. So because my onions are starting to brown, I'm going to add in carrots, crushed garlic and ginger, and my beef seasoning cube. Using my spatula, I'm going to break down this seasoning cube and stir in. Let the garlic and ginger cook for around 30 seconds until it's very flavorful. When everything is ready, I'm going to add back my sausages. Stir in the sausages and let this cook for around 1 minute as you wash your rice. You're going to wash your rice several times until the water runs clear. That is to get rid of the excess starch in the rice, which makes rice turn out mushy. After 1 minute, I'm going to add in my washed rice. Stir in the rice and toast for around 1 minute, and this is going to add in a very nice smoky flavor to the rice. When it comes to different varieties of rice, I always go for the best because the outcome is going to be perfect. So I would highly recommend you trying long grain basmati rice. So as the rice is toasting, I'm going to add in some seasoning and I'll add in a teaspoon of salt. That is going to be enough to season the rice, but after adding in my water, I'll check the seasoning. The rice is getting that nice smoky aroma. So next I'll be using the same cup that I used to measure out my rice. And because I added in 1.5 cups of rice, I'm going to add in 3 cups of water. I always cook my rice this way and it always turns out perfect. Stir in the water, and then I'm going to let this come to a boil. Check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, I'm going to be adding in some more salt. When the water has fully evaporated, you're going to bring the flames to low. Add in your assorted peppers, and I love cooking my capsicum this way because they don't lose color, and also they always have crunch. Cover my pot, and then I'm going to slowly simmer my rice for around 5 minutes so that the rice can fully cook. After 5 minutes, this is how your rice is going to be looking like, and I absolutely love how it's looking. Using a fork, you're going to fluff up the rice, and just look how fluffy the rice is looking. As promised, the rice has turned out perfect. The assorted peppers are still crunchy and very much vibrant. The sausages and the rice is perfectly cooked, and the rice is very flavorful. So this is a perfect side dish or main dish that you can serve for your family or for your guests, and everyone is going to enjoy because the rice is so flavorful.